Anu Jain of IIFL has also joined in to talk about some of these mid-caps which are moving around now. Anu, Chambal Fertilizers, we were just discussing, what are the support levels here from the current level of 85?
Well, Chambal support levels, if you see, now the next one which remains is about the 50-day moving average. That's closer to those 81-75 odd levels. So that's another couple of percentage points. As we were discussing in the morning, it's a very high beta, so can jump there, jump back. So related to the news, it can do fast moves either ways. Support in terms of real support is closer to 82 now.
What about IDBI Bank? That's at a weak morning of trade.
Well, it's been weak since morning. It's about 3.5% down, and really it's at support. So if I were to really look at it, it's right at support. If it were to break down from these 173 odd levels, then you could see a breakdown taking it down to 164. But I think it should put out some kind of support, should put out some fight at this level. So expect it to stay here for some time. But if a breakdown does happen, then the next real level to look out for will be 164.
How much more of a pullback do you expect in SKS Micro?
Well, SKS Micro, the way it got oversold in particular that last week, it's just witnessing a pullback. Overall trend continues to be weak, and it moves such, again, a sharp moving stock that you may move it to 800, see it coming back to 750. So for conviction buyers at lower levels, it makes a sense to buy into it. But if you look at the moving averages, the first support would be closer to say like $800, which is still like about 10 to 15% from here. So it becomes difficult to kind of give you a level at which it will kind of retrace back from there. But I would say that if there is profit and you've bought it for a trading call, take it. Otherwise, as an investment call, I would say then there is a lot of place for it to move up, but it would definitely need to consolidate around these 700 levels for some time before pulling up.
What about something like a Wockhardt, which has been a relatively strong stock these last few weeks?
Well, that's looking very good on the charts. Probably it's consolidating at these levels after having moved up sharply. It's attempting to give a breakout. If it closes over 409, 410 today, it's attempted 414 in the morning, then it could probably attempt the 435 levels. It's looking that definitely will break out, but the stock is overbought, and to trade into an overbought stock when the market is looking for options to kind of short, slightly dangerous, but looks good to buy definitely, and targets are closer to 435.
What have you made of the Nifty so far? It's just been trading between 5900 and 5930. Is it looking slightly tentative, or you're okay with the trade so far, the first 1 hour?
Well, this is what I was expecting since morning, that it will kind of hold on to those levels at 59, 59.20, give people an opportunity who want to get out, will get out. Lower levels closer to 58.80, 58.90, you will see some kind of support coming in. So unlike the last couple of days where the moves have been very sharp, till I think 58.80 kind of holds, you will see 30 points up, 30 points down on the Nifty, which is 0.5% point, which is kind of acceptable after the way we've had last week. The concern would be only if 58.80 was to give up for today, which at least in the morning's trade and what it's holding till now looks slightly improbable. But markets being markets, and global markets would have an impact, I think then we would have to see it. But as of now, I'm comfortable with the way it's trading.
Thanks, Anup. Those are some morning checks on some mid-caps after 1 hour of